This is Sione, and I'm here with my wonderful friend Taliea.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
We just want to chit-chat and talk about our weight loss struggles, triumphs, or whatever. Yeah, this could be a pretty open, free-flowing conversation. It's gonna go everywhere, so buckle your seatbelts and hang on for the ride. Yeah, enjoy the ride. Tell us about yourself, Taliea.
About to be 31, been a bigger person all my life. I've always struggled, I've always been the bigger kid. I've tried just about every diet there is to try out there, not to much success. I've always been pretty good at maintaining. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I maintained pretty good, and then I had a baby, and then after that I gained a little bit of weight. Actually, I had a pretty good pregnancy. My whole pregnancy was only like, from start to finish, I only gained 12 pounds. I actually stopped drinking soda when I got pregnant. I got really, really healthy. So from my start weight to my end weight, it was only 12 pounds gained because I lost that bunch of weight. Like I think it was like 20 or 30 pounds from drinking soda, and then I slowly gained a little bit back up.
Did you find going from soda, like dropping it, like to be easy, or? When
I was pregnant, it was super easy because there wasn't that battle of like, I need to do this for my health. It was, I need to do this for my baby. My baby does not need this extra sugar in my system. Like this, it was more about her, you know what I mean?
It was like you had an emotional incentive.
Oh, totally. Definitely had like emotional incentive. So this is the reason why I first started to get healthy. Smile, say hi. Hi. Okay, now go be with the kitties. You were in the video, now go. Thank you.
You remember that time we went to Taliea 27?
Yes.
And then it was us three, and then someone goes, "Oh, congratulations!"
The cutest baby, and we had to be like, "No, she's not ours."
I was like, "Well, yes, it was." And the whole cutting soda, I can't do it. I tried it. I always had people tell me, like, "Sione, if you just cut soda, you'll drop like 50 pounds, no problem."
Every single person tells you that, and it's so frustrating. It's like, really?
Yeah,
and then you do it, and then like, yeah, that's the key to life. Let's just no soda, cut that out, and then you're just gonna drop. The weight's just gonna melt off of you.
They make it seem like easiness.
No. How it is.
I struggled for that month, just like mentally, because I'm so into that soda, drinking that soda, and like I think 2 pounds were lost, and I was like, that's it. That's it. Screw this.
I've done it a couple times. I did it once before I got pregnant, and then, or like before I got pregnant, when I got pregnant, and then I've done it since after. And it has not been easy. It's definitely difficult, but the first, I have to say, like 72 hours are definitely the hardest, where you're just like, oh my god, I need that sugar. And for me, it's like a mental thing. If I can have something else there that's like fizzy, or like
it's the
sugar, it really just depends upon like if it's at that particular moment, if you're craving the fizz factor or if you're craving the sugar factor.
I want the fizz factor 24/7.
Right?
I love it. That's all I'm all about. For me, weight loss has been more of a 90% mental, maybe even more, just whole mental aspect of the game.
For me personally, it jumps around from day to day because, like I was telling you before we started this, sometimes I can go days, even multiple days, a couple weeks in a row, and then there will be just like that one incident where you'll be going along, plugged along all day long, did everything right, you've been hitting the gym right, been hitting your meals right, and then out of nowhere you'll just be sitting down relaxing, and I don't know, the sugar craving, just like, oh my god. And you turn into like this candy monster, this sugar monster, like I need soda, I need candy, I need it now. Yeah. And it always starts with like one little mini fun size, then it goes to a handful, then you do the whole bag.
You lose count.
And then you lose count, you look down at the wrappers, and you're like, oh my god, I really just ate that many candy bars. Like, and then the mental aspect sets in, and we're just like, oh my god, I just threw away that whole exercise, all those calories that I just counted, like all of it, and you feel very defeated, and it sucks.
You feel so bad. Sucks. You feel guilty.
Totally.
You feel embarrassed for yourself. It's so weird.
And then the anger. I'm totally get angry at myself. I'm like, really? Like how you did so good, and now you just whatever. Just throw it all away.
I would go like, oh yeah, this is the week I'm starting Atkins again, and I'd go like maybe 5 days, 6 days, and then I'm like, I'll eat a bag of Doritos. Eat like a regular bag of Doritos, but it'd be excuse enough for me in my head to be like, let's just go all out today.
Yeah.
And then that one day becomes 2 days, and then all of a sudden those 2 days become the week, and I'm like, I'm out of the cycle again.
Screw it. Let's just we've already done this. You might as well go get this. I'm gonna get back on the wagon on this day. Might as well, live it up for this rest a couple hours. Let's go have this to eat.
You just tried again, right? Recently to be back on the.
I've been trying on like the last 2 weeks or so. I've had an instance where I was at my daughter's school and she got very angry because she's in preschool. One of them came up and asked me when I was having my baby. And I'm obviously not pregnant. And my daughter got very defensive and got very angry. And that my mom's not pregnant. She's not pregnant. And I don't ever want to embarrass my child. I don't want to be that mom. I don't want to be the reason behind the horrible little children that...
Yeah.
Because kids are kids. We've all been there, and no matter how much you try to tell them and you try to coach them and do the right thing and like let them understand the reason why you don't say the horrible things to people that people say, but then they turn around and they see other adults do it, and so therefore they don't realize they're being hurtful, and it happens. I don't ever want to be the pain behind my daughter's teasing if I can help it. And that's when I had the moment of, I can't play with her, I can't take her to the park,
yeah.
I can't run with her.
Yeah.
I've actually been told by my doctor to not hold my daughter.
Why?
Because of my weight and her weight, when I physically pick her up and to walk with her, to put her extra 50 pounds is too much stress on my heart. And that's another reason why I'm like, okay, Taliea, this is it. It's no more. It's literally, for me, it's now do or die. My aunt is actually a retired nurse. She told me, if you don't change something, I don't know if you'll be here in 10 years. I had my moment, I cried about it, but then I put it back. Now I'm revisiting that birthday dinner and her having that conversation, because even since then, I've gained weight since then. Like, I was, in the low 300s, and now I'm the biggest I've ever been in my whole life, and it's not a fun place to be. Not just a diet, it's not just, I'm going to do it for this amount of time, that this is 100% a lifestyle. I lead by example. My daughter is 4 years old and is in the 90th percentile for weight, and that scares me. I don't want her to follow in my footsteps and be bigger. I want her to be healthy.
Do you like going to the gym?
I like going to the gym. There's days that I like going by myself, and there's times I like going with another person. I like going to another person where I can kind of chat, and we can I like going when we can switch off on machines and we kind of have like the same routine. So then I do my set, then they do their set, and we kind of switch off, and that's when we have their break time.
Yeah.
And then both do the treadmill thing. And then there's other days when I like to go and just have my headphones in and just like hit it.
Gotcha.
I can't tell you how many times I've literally gotten in my workout clothes. I go to leave, and then like I make it to the kitchen, and I'm like, oh, let's have this. And at least I got in my clothes, right? That's one step closer to the gym.
The hardest part of going to a gym is just getting to the gym. So
once I'm there, I get in the mindset very fast and very like, okay, I gotta get this, I gotta get this, and this.
The reason I started was I was just always in pain, and it would suck because like I would climb like maybe 5-6 stairs, and I'd be like out of breath.
Yeah.
Like, and you wouldn't realize that you're breathing hard until you're like by yourself, like, oh dang, I'm breathing really hard. I notice it on the videos I take of my daughter. I'll be trying to like be like the creeper mom in the background and watch her doing all cute and playing with her little toys or something, and then I watch the video back and I can hear my wheeze in the video. That's crazy. I hate it. It's to the point of I literally like I try to like film like this. I'm like, no, I'm not even joking, because I'm. It's still funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Just like my laugh, I have a wheezy laugh.
Sorry, what's your plan right now? What's your eating plan like?
My eating plan is eating the exact same foods, just smaller portions, and drinking water.
So when I started my thing, one of my cousins, he lost a good amount of weight, and he would always say, like, you got to keep track of your food. You got to keep track of your food. And when I started doing that, I noticed a big difference. I actually watched your video, what was it, like a week ago, where you posted that. You said you've been putting your stuff in MyFitnessPal, and that day, I literally started putting my food into MyFitnessPal, and I got like half of it, and like, no, my calories can't be gone. And then the next day it got better, like, and I ate like, oh, okay, I'm on top of it, and like by the end of the day, I was like, oh, okay, I'm good. Yeah, you start realizing like, oh, that's my goal number, and you start shuffling things around. Oh, totally. Like, oh, I'm not going to eat this instead of this, because if I eat this, then I can't have this later. Exactly. And that mindset totally fits in, because is the game. I would much rather have this later than eat this now. I tell people, I plan one really good meal a day, and I just kind of eat around it. I always get people who always, like, they know that I'm on a diet, or, not diet, but a lifestyle eating change or whatever, and I'm trying to lose weight, and they always go, oh, just one bite of cake won't hurt you. Just take one piece of this, or just. They always tell you that, and I'm like, no, I'm at my limit. I can't eat any more for today.
Yeah.
And I know they're not being mean, and they want me just to enjoy the moment with them.
They don't realize that when they say, oh, just have one bite, okay, that might work for now, but when I go home, I'm going to want 5, 10, 15.
That one bite will automatically become...
it snowballs very quickly.
So
it goes from the mini, literally, I've tried it so many times. It goes from the small mini candy to... oh, I'll just have a couple more. It turns into 6, and then you're into the whole bag, and then you look down and you look at all the wrappers, and you're like, I really just ate all that?
Family support is always key.
I cannot tell you how refreshing it is to have a loving, supportive group of friends and family around you. Have one of them mention, well, I think we should go here because this has a lot more healthy options. I understand that you're eating this way. Let's go here. They have higher, leaner proteins. They don't have, they have way more healthy options.
It's always refreshing, and it feels good to know that they have your back.
Oh, totally.
That you can feel that.
I have this. I got this. I have the support system. Like, I can do it. This person thinks I can do it. Like, I've shown in the past I can do it. It's just staying in that mindset and trying to, like you said, trying to switch out the, well, if I don't eat this now, I can have this later, and trying to just wrap it all into one big package and make it kind of flow together with the exercise, the eating, the mindset, and the support system, just kind of getting all of it in this big ball.
All right, so Taliea, are you down to come back here again, let's say in a month, and just chit-chat some more?
100%.
And this is Sione, keeping it 100 and keeping it real. See you guys later.
Have a good one.